Hi, Monica. Monica?
You took everything from me!
What?
Why did you have to save them? They're just...
And just when I thought I wouldn't have to deal with this again. My energy is almost entirely depleted. I can't save her in my current state anymore. Yet another unsuccessful attempt. But I'll stay strong for them and for her. I put all the desks and chairs back in place and quietly leave.
Florian!
Sayori, why are you here? I thought you went to sleep.
I wanted to wait for you.
Heh, well, okay. I wasn't successful yet again, but this time something really strange happened. Just when I thought I had it, I had a vision where I saw Monica. But the way she spoke was a lot different than I knew that wasn't her. And I knew that wasn't her. So I quickly snapped out of it, and almost all of my energy went away.
It's okay, Florian. You'll do better next time.
I'll do what I can. And thank you. You've been so understanding about this whole situation. Most people would try to avoid me as much as they could, but you don't.
You're a wonderful person, Florian. I don't have to be afraid when I'm with you.
But I've still done a bad thing.
Everyone makes mistakes. Don't blame yourself. You wouldn't do this to us.
I just don't want to put you all in danger. When I came here the first time, I was assured that I could protect you all from Monica's control. And I succeeded, until I lost myself and my hatred, and then... I know that you forgave me, and that's why I won't blame myself for this. But I think that was enough for all that fun day. Should we go?
Yeah.
Hey, Sayori, wake up.
Oh, but I was so comfortable.
Yeah, but being late for school isn't going to be comfortable in any way.
But you don't really have to go to school, do you?
No, not really. To be honest, I'm only there to be with you and the other girls. I have no other reason to go to school.
Yeah, I thought so.
But that doesn't mean you don't have a reason not to.
Aw, I wish I could have powers like you. You told me that you can remember anything from your life anytime you want, right?
That's correct. But I'm not sure how you would handle having such powers. I have faith in you, that's why I would help you become stronger if it ever becomes possible.
You would really do that for me?
Of course, I would. I love you, Sayori. And even if I can protect you with my powers, it's always useful to have ones of your own.
I could protect you too if I had them.
Heh, that's the same thing you told me back then.
I did.
I remember it all too well. It was when we were talking to Yuri in a restaurant she suggested. She was very curious about the origin of my powers and my world, and so I talked about it more.
I wish I could remember that. It sounds like we were having fun.
Remembering that would mean that you would remember what happened before this world's destruction.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, Sayori. I know what you wanted to do for me, and that's all that matters. You don't have to prove anything to me, because I trust you more than anyone else.
I'm really happy that you feel that way. But Florian, I want to ask you something. What would you do if you couldn't save me?
I don't want to think about it. No one else makes me feel as welcomed as you do. What matters is that I saved you, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go make us breakfast.
Sure. Once we finish our breakfast, Sayori and I head towards school and endure our long classes. After our bell dismisses the last lesson, we meet up and come towards the classroom where we attend our club. When we enter, Yuri immediately shows up in front of us and calls us out.
Florian, Sayori, I have something important to tell you.
Did you find anything when you were searching yesterday?
No, I haven't found anything, but I had a strange feeling when I was around one place. Florian, could we go there later?
Definitely. It might just be what we're looking for. Sayori, do you want to go with us?
That's okay, I'll wait for you home.
Alright then. Yuri, can you somehow describe what you felt when you were there?
I can try. When I was there, it felt like I was almost able to remember something, but I'm not sure what.
That sounds really strange. You were nearly able to remember something. Wait! What if you were able to remember what happened moments before the world's destruction?
Are you sure that we can really remember that?
I wouldn't want you to, but who's to say that can't help us bring her back? And if so, then we must go there as soon as possible.
We can go right now if you want to.
But what about the club?
It's okay, you can go. I'll go tell Natsuki about it and take care of the club while you're out of here.
Well, if you really insist. Yuri, lead the way. She nods in response and we head towards the location. She shows me a place I'm very familiar with. I feel like I almost resonate with it exactly the way she described.
We're here.
I know this place. It's when Sayori and I wanted to hang out with you. You suggested this place to us, and then we... What? What's going on? Hi, Monica.
Arian?
Monica!
How are you here?
I don't know. Yuri showed me a place that made her almost be able to remember something. But now I'm here and you're here. I've been trying to bring you back this whole time.
Arian, I told you that you can't bring me back. It's not possible.
I refuse to believe that, and I'll keep trying until I succeed. You'll be with us again, I promise you.
But why? I wanted to hurt you and my friends. I don't deserve this.
Monica, you gave me a second chance. You were trying to hurt everyone, but I was the one who did. And despite everything, you helped me give them the peace they deserve. So please, let me do the same for you now. They all wanted to forgive you. And Monica, I forgive you too. I won't let you stay here forever. You deserve to be with us.
You really want to save me that much?
I've always wanted to. Ever since the day when I entered your world, all I wanted to do was save you. And I'm sorry for how I acted towards you. You didn't want to hurt them, you were just scared. Scared of being alone and ignored. All to the point where what you did was the only option you saw. But I'll do all I can so that you don't have to ever feel that way again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really wish we could be together again.
Don't worry, we will be. And then, we all can finally forgive you. That noise is just a bit loud in my ears, with my headphones on.
What did you want to say about it?
I just talked to Monica.
What?
She's still somewhere here. Yuri, thank you for telling me this. I feel like I can get closer to her now.
But what did she say?
She wants to be with us again. And I know that I can reach out to her, wherever she is. But I must know something. Why was I suddenly able to talk to her?
The answer must be within this place. I'll go search over there.
Then I'll go in the opposite direction. Call me out if you find anything. I'll even go search for what causes these distortions. It must be near. I was affected almost instantly. Perhaps I should use my focus for this. It doesn't hurt to try. And there doesn't seem to be anything around. Not seeing anything around me, I look at Yuri from my distance. I can only see Yuri's aura, but beside that, there really isn't... Wait. Yuri!
What? Did you find something?
There's something glowing near you. I come to the spot and pick it up.
What is that? It looks like some sort of an orb.
Dark orb. Orb that is imbued with pure hatred. How is it possible that it's here?
Is that what caused your visions?
Quite possibly. I remember that before I entered this world, I felt hatred towards Monica for what she did. And whenever I feel hatred, I'm almost like a completely different person. Such a feeling can cause a lot more than just changes in personality as well. And if this was somehow still connected to me, it could be the reason why I had these visions in the first place.
Well, that would make sense. But what are you going to do with it?
Destroy it, obviously. Here he just watches this happen. There, now it should be fine. I have no doubts that this is what caused the visions and nightmares. But why was it here? I know where I showed up when I entered this world.
Are you really sure this is what caused it?
Well, if this isn't what it did, then what else could it be?
You said that you saw bad things happening to us in your visions. Maybe you were just afraid.
Fear can't affect me in such a way.
Arian, you don't have to hide your feelings from me.
I'm not hiding my feelings from you, but this can't be all there is to it. Or is it really because I was afraid of losing you all?
You left your family to protect us, Arian. It proves that you really care about us.
I suppose you're right. Nonetheless, I know that Monica is still somewhere out there, and I won't let her stay there. She doesn't deserve this. I know that she didn't want to hurt you, So I'll be on my way back to Sayori, and when it gets dark, I'll leave and try again.
Best of luck, Barian.
Thank you. I'll need it. Hey, Sayori, I'm back.
Hey! How did it go?
We found something that I believe was the cause of my visions and nightmares. Those that I had after I entered your world, if you remember how I talked about them. It was a fraction of my hatred I felt towards Monica for what she did. But Yuri had another speculation. Maybe it was all because I was afraid of losing you.
Oh, Barian. I believe that's the reason why.
Unlike with what we found, this would make more sense. But the place she showed me, it somehow affected me and I was able to talk to Monica. I don't know where she is, but she's there all alone. There's no way I'm going to let her be there, separated from us like that.
She's still there by herself? Oh, that's horrible.
And that's exactly why I have to save her. Pardon me. I can't know whether she's fine or not, but I clearly don't want this to be happening to her. So don't worry, I'll leave at night again, and I'll keep at it for as long as I have to.
I can go with you.
No, Sayori, it's not safe, and I don't want to risk getting you hurt because of me. And it's enough for me to know that I hurt you once. Never again.
What if you can't do this?
There's no such thing. I'm the reason why this happened, therefore I have to bring her back with my own strength. And if there's one thing I know, it's that I'm capable of it. So please, trust me on this one.
Well, I trust you, Barian. Do your best.
I will, and I promise you so. Just one thing. I kind of feel like I should go talk to Natsuki about this. She's been left out a bit on it. No worries, though. I'll be back before you know it.
Okay, make sure she's doing fine, too.
Count on me. Before I take a step further, Natsuki notices me and comes towards me.
Oh, hey, Barian. What are you doing here?
I came here to tell you about why we left early. Since I'm not exactly sure if Sayori told you what we had to do.
She told me that you had to leave early. What for?
Yuri told me about a place that somehow affected her memory. She said she was almost able to remember something. So she and I went there, and shortly afterwards, it actually affected me. It affected me enough that I was able to talk to Monica.
What? But didn't you say she's gone?
True enough, and now I know that she's stuck somewhere, God knows where, but I have a feeling that I can reach out to her easier now. Along the way, we managed to find something that I assumed was the reason why I had those visions. Whether it really was the cause or not, we don't know. Nonetheless, I feel like I won't have to deal with it anymore. And while I'm here, how have you been doing lately?
Pretty fine, I guess. But my dad can still be so annoying.
At least he doesn't beat you, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. He wouldn't even listen to me if you didn't stand up to him.
You stood up to him. I only had to protect you when he was about to beat you up. And I'm still proud of you for what you were able to do.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, don't feel bad because you needed my help. We can't always do everything on our own.
You can do everything on your own.
No, I can't. If I really was able to do everything on my own, then Monica would be here with us a long time ago. She would never have to see my hatred. And trust me when I tell you that you don't want to see it yourself. Oop, I clicked out. Oh, Well, I just wanted to keep you informed about it. I'll go back to Sayori and maybe we can hang out sometime.
Sure, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you then. Sayori, I'm home.
Barian!
Hey. So I told her everything about what happened. She seems to be doing fine as well, based on what she told me. But I still feel like we should spend more time with her. Can we take her out somewhere?
That's a good idea. Well, where does she like to go?
No idea. You know her better than I do. But that probably doesn't matter. She doesn't talk about that kind of stuff very much. Except for her interest towards manga and cooking.
Well, we can ask her tomorrow. And maybe she'll want to hang out with us after school.
Sure, that would be great. And hopefully with Monica, too.
Yeah. What was she like?
I remember you told me that she seemed very kind and caring to you. And yeah, that perfectly describes her, even though she was very jealous of you. Truth is, she loves me. She wanted to be with me so much that she even came to you and told you she hates you.
She told me that?
Yeah. But when I came back after trying to look for her, you told me that you stood up to her. And I'm still very proud of you for doing that. Despite what Monica did to you, you still wanted to help her. I see it too now. She was just lonely and scared. Like you said, she wouldn't say any of that to you by herself. And when I finally bring her back, we can talk to each other about it. I'm sure that she wants to apologize to you for everything.
I would really love that. Poor Monica, she's completely alone out there with no one to talk to.
Not for long, and I think I should start getting prepared.
Florian, before you go, could we take a nap together for a while?
Yeah, I'd love to. She smiles and cheerfully takes my hand. Sioria, I almost forgot to ask you. When does your appointment start?
They said I can come this week on Friday.
Then we'll have to inform the other girls about it on Thursday, since we can't come to the club meeting.
I'll tell them, don't worry.
Alright, if you say so. But most importantly, how have you been doing?
It still feels terrible sometimes. But can make it so much easier for me.
That's good to know. I just want the best for you, you know. Seeing you have to deal with such an awful and unfair thing like that is heartbreaking. So tell me if it ever gets worse, and I'll comfort you as much as I'm able to.
You're too kind, Byron. Or Barian.
I could say the same for you. And don't worry, we can find happiness together. Remember that I'll be here for you during your toughest times. Always. Chapter 2. Redemption. It's already dark. I should be careful to not wake her up. Slowly releasing my grip on her, I get out of bed as quietly as possible and head towards the school. Nobody should have seen me on my way here, but just in case, I'll set everything up again. Alright, round 2 with the Monica summoning. Monica, you won't be there for long. I'm sorry for what you have to go through right now, but I know that I can bring you back even if you say that it's impossible, and I won't hesitate to deplete almost all of my energy for you. I feel like I won't have to deal with my visions again, but it's almost as if I'm still nowhere near. I'm not getting closer at all. Why does it feel like I can't even reach her? No matter. I'm not done yet. My energy is almost gone. I'm starting to lose focus, and I barely even scratched the surface. Is this really the best I can do? I'm done. Damn it! I failed again. Despite having the strength of a god, I still can't bring you back. Is this how you felt when you couldn't do anything to stop me? It's time to leave. I can't use any more without risks. She didn't wake up when I left. That's a relief. Heh, she's so sweet when she sleeps. I carefully get on the bed and wrap my arm around her. Well, I think that this is a good time to stop as any. Oh wow, it even remembers my saves from the previous mod itself. Well, we're not going to need those anymore. I'm just going to save over this. But yeah, that is going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more Absolution Chapter 2-2. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye!